Welcome back to Under Par Acres. We're just about finished with October and fall is in the air. The colors are starting to look good, however they're not as good as normal because it's been so dry for the last 2 months. And most of the projects I'm about to work on really need rain for me to be able to get started, but that's just not happening. And lately we've had temperatures back in the mid-80s, so I'm actually glad that I haven't put any seed out yet. So I'm going to go ahead and get some air in the lawnmower tire so I can take it out one more time and do a little bit of mowing around the putting green. It's been my full intent to do some heavy aerating around the putting green and throughout the entire yard, but for the last 2 months it's been so dry, there's just no way I can do it. And even though the next 2 weeks doesn't show a drop of rain in the forecast, I'm going to go ahead and start preparing for when it does rain and when I can start to aerate. So my goal for today is to mow as low as I possibly can around the putting green. I'm going to start off using the zero-turn mower, but then I'm going to come back with the push mower as that lets me get it even lower. The last few times that I've mowed on the lowest setting with the zero-turn mower, I've snapped the mower belt. So this time we're going to take it down to the second lowest setting to go around the green. Once done with the zero-turn mower, I get out the push mower as that allows me to mow it to the lowest setting possible. And from there it'll make it better for aerification and better for when it's time to put out seed. And while I haven't used this mower in a while, it only took 2 pulls to get it cranked right up. My original plan for this year was to bring in a dump truck load of topsoil, sand, and compost mix to spread out all around the green. I was going to do this to try to smooth it out even better, and then I was planning to plant fescue grass, but with no rain, we weren't able to get seed out, so now I think I'll just plant rye, which will grow all winter long. Now the bunker that we built has really gotten away from us and we've done very little maintenance on it in the last few months. And it's gotten very thick around it, so we're going to go in with the mower on the low setting and we're going to clean this up real quick. But while I was working, I looked up and I noticed that both Walker and Caroline must have gotten the golf bug because they were taking their golf clubs up the driveway with the intent to play the hole. I was nearly finished at that point, but I still had to get the blower out and head over so I could blow out the bunker. And when I got over to the green, I saw that Walker and Caroline were still going at it strong and working on their putting. And right as I went to get started finishing up cleaning the bunker, we had another obstacle as Birdie showed up to wreak havoc on everyone. But while Walker and Caroline were heading back to the tee box to play the hole again, I had to get the blower out and I had to get this thing cleaned up before I had golf balls flying on my head. I'm smoothing the bunker out just to try to make it look a little bit better, but this thing is critically low and we need a full new load of sand in here because you can already see the liner being exposed. But I'll come out and work on the bunker a little bit later, get it all cleaned up and fill it up with sand. But for now, I needed to blow off the putting green because it was time to get some golf balls out and start working on our putting. Thanks everybody for watching, and we will see you soon.